the king of the brackets, came up with this idea of a track-by-track album battle. And it's Iron Maiden's Peace of Mind versus Judas Priest, Defenders of the Faith. You gotta say, man, I am more of a Priest guy, but when it comes to Iron Maiden, the Diano age era, man. But I absolutely love Peace of Mind. I love Number of the Beast. And I love Power Slave. To me, that's my Maiden. But really, my Maiden's the Diano stuff. I like Priest way more than Iron Maiden with Dickinson. Though, I have done track-by-tracks in the past of the Diano Maiden versus Priest, where Diano Maiden won. I believe it was the first album against British Steel or something like that. And it wiped the floor with it. And I was like, that's not right, man, because Priest is a better band. But we'll see how it does on this one, all right? Because they're both great albums. I love Defender of the Faith more than Peace of Mind. Does that make me biased? I don't know. And Waylon also wanted me to put Heavy Duty and Defender of the Faith together as one song, which it should have been. I don't get why they separate. I mean, I guess they get more money from different songs, titles and stuff, but it's all the same song. Heavy Duty, Defender of the Faith is the same damn song. So Waylon told me, put those together so they can match up. So here we go. Where Eagles Dare versus Free Wheel Burning. Man, I love them both so much, but I gotta go with Free Wheel Burning. I mean, how metallic can you get? That's total metal right there. Metal gods in action. Free Wheel Burning gets that one. Next, Revelations versus Jawbreaker. I'm going with Judas Priest again because Revelations is not a song I like that much. Yes, I know it's a well-loved song, but it's not well-loved by me. Jawbreaker I absolutely love. I don't care what it's about. I don't. I know a lot of people are fixated on Jawbreaker. It's a badass metal song, all right? If it's a song of your jaw getting dislocated by a big cack, so what? It's still a killer song. Doesn't do anything. Oh, actually, it doesn't say cock in the song, so. Anyway, giving that one a Jawbreaker. All right, next. Flight of Icarus versus Rock Hard and Ride Free. Easily Iron Maiden. Flight of Icarus is one of my favorite Maiden songs. I love Rock Hard, Ride Free. Don't get it twisted. Let's cut the deck. Flight of Icarus, I think, is a better tune. So Maiden is on the scoreboard. All right, next. Die With Your Boots On versus The Sentinel. Not even close. The Sentinel. And Die With Your Boots On is a badass song. I wish they would have shaved a little at the end with that Die With Your Boots On if you're going to die. It could have been shaved a bit. It went on a little too long. But it's still a badass song. But The Sentinel crushes it. All right, now we flip the album over and we got The Trooper versus Love Bites. I love them both, but I got to go with The Trooper, man. The Trooper's just too badass. I'm giving that to The Trooper. I love Love Bites, by the way. I do. Next, Still Life versus Eat Me Alive. Both great, but I'm going with Eat Me Alive. You know, when I saw the Defenders of the Faith tour, they played every single song off Defender of the Faith except for Eat Me Alive. Later on, they put Eat Me Alive in the set list because it ended up on one of those live albums. But anyway, I love Eat Me Alive more than Still Life. And I love Still Life. All right, next. Quest for Fire versus Some Heads Are Gonna Roll. Honestly, I'm going to give this Some Heads Are Gonna Roll. I think it's a better song, but honestly, the middle section of Quest for Fire, the solo part, is better than anything on Some Heads Are Gonna Roll. But it's only a section where Some Heads Are Gonna Roll, I feel, is a better song. All right, next. Sun and Steel versus Night Comes Down. Now, here is going to be a little controversial, and not from the Maiden side, from the Priest side. And don't get me wrong, Priest fans. Night Comes Down is an awesome song. I absolutely love that song. Great mellow tune. Sun and Steel, I like more. I think that song is it's like a dark horse, underrated, never played live song. Nobody really talks about. I think Sun and Steel is better than Night Comes Down. That's how I feel. Alright, then we go, the last is To Tame a Lamb versus Heavy Duty Defenders of the Faith is one song. Easy. To Tame a Lamb. I love that song. I am so happy I got to see them play that live. First time I saw Iron Maiden was on the Peace of Mind tour, and I'll never forget this vision of 40 plus years ago of them starting that song with the whole stage full of dry ice. I was very close. That was awesome. Anyway, Waylon, there you go, buddy. You got 2 brackets coming up. And I want to thank you, my friend, for a killer track by track. This was good. Oh, I forgot to say, this is the final score. And yes, the Priest won, barely won. And again, thanks, Waylon, and thank you, everybody that's still watching. I do appreciate you all a lot, man. And I want you all to stay frosty, to listen to Black Sabbath, and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And please like the video, and ring the little notification bell. Please leave some comments below, and smack 'em a gob!